Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. Got to do an early live today, guys, because I got somewhere to be later. But I figure that we could still have a quick little live and talk about some teachers, guys. There's been a whole bunch of teachers in the news banging and clanging with students, okay? Female teachers. It's crazy. I mean, there's just stories and stories and stories. It's nuts. But what we're going to do while we're talking about teachers is talk about two of the biggest knuckleheaded teachers on TCAP, okay? And that's Walter Babst and James Rutherford. And yeah, guys, hold on. Let me look at this one. There's one that was just in the news. Hold on. Here it is. Look at this one. Wait, there was a teacher's assistant in Kentucky, and there was a chick in Tennessee. So hold on. Let's look at these, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
Do you like home projects?
Hold on. I don't want to. Oops. Hold on.
And consider your
mute it here because I don't want to get a copyright here. Skip. Okay. Look at this. Oh, where's the volume?
Relationship with a student. Bond accused of having a sexual relationship with a student.
Look at this.
27-year-old Kristen Rose Kirker faces 2 felony counts of having sexual contact with a student. According to court records, Kirker's alleged contact with a student began last spring and continued into the summer break. Kelly school leaders tell us Kirker is no longer employed at the district. Kirker is set to face a judge sometime on Monday.
Clown world. And here's another one.
Well, obviously,
that just happened. Tennessee. We already saw this one. Hold on. Teacher. With student. Let's look. November 2023. Let's see. There's one that just happened. There's one in Miami. Look at that. Of drugging him. A Polka high school teacher. Oh, this is the guy, I think. Look at this. I hadn't even heard of this one. Demitri Cunan. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the actual news story here. Hold on.
Though a teacher now in jail and facing charges accused of giving a child drugs and alcohol before performing sex acts on them. Glad you're with us. I'm Justin Warman.
I'm Julie Broughton in for Bridget. Police arrested Demitri Cunan at his Mount Dora home after an FBI investigation. News 6's Mark Lehman has the latest on where the school district stands.
Clown world.
The teacher involved in this was arrested on counts of causing delinquency and sexual battery on a person between 12 and 18. Parents here at Apopka High School are now learning about the allegations, which police say came after the FBI was conducting an investigation.
The FBI was in on this.
Safety of our students and staff is my top priority.
In a call home to parents, the principal at Apopka High School says an employee here is on administrative leave after allegations of inappropriate conduct.
Man.
Investigators identifying the suspect as 50-year-old Demitri Cunan, who's listed as a science teacher at Apopka High.
The employee that I notified you about has been arrested in Lake County as a result of an isolated situation that did not occur on our campus or in Orange County.
An arrest affidavit stating FBI investigators contacted police about a sexual incident at Custodian's Mount Dora home. Detectives say they discovered that Custodian asked the boy to come over and watch a movie. According to the report, he fed the boy marijuana-laced chocolate and gave him wine and beer. The victim said he became confused and declined a massage from Custodian, who then fed him more laced chocolate. According to the affidavit, the boy told investigators he became more confused and Custodian eventually performed sex acts on him.
The individual is on administrative leave.
Guys, that is terrible, man. There was one with a female teacher that just happened yesterday. But either way, guys, there's like an epidemic of this. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Really, really, really got to be careful who you leave around your kids. Because this isn't even talking about daycare workers and all of them. You know what I mean? So guys, let's just get to good old knucklehead McGee here. Lisa Bear, is that Daria as your as your avatar? That was one of my favorite shows. La 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 la. You guys remember what was Daria's friend's brother's name? Trent, right? Hey, we're Mystic Spiral, but we're thinking about changing our name. Yeah. And then he's like, this song, what do you say? This song's called Icebox Woman. You remember? Oh, when will I learn? You taking my heart, you giving it freezer burn. Yeah. Man, if you guys have never seen Daria, look at this show, man. Does anybody know? Does anybody know why we're here? Does anybody know? Does anybody know why we're here? Yeah. Thanks. We're Mystic Spiral. Think about changing our name. Yeah, man. They need to bring this show back. This show is amazing. That's for sure. They should make a live action show about this, man. They probably couldn't pull off the humor now because people don't know how to take a joke anymore. Obviously, like people don't understand like the way Daria is written and the strength in her character is not how they want women written these days to be the central character, right? Jameson, what's up, man? You know, Daria is one of the best female characters like in media, man, because she just her deadpan humor and sarcasm is just hilarious, right? And people, you have to be so intelligent to get this humor. And I don't think that there's anyone in Hollywood with all these dumbasses who are writing stuff now could actually appreciate. Well, whoever wrote Wednesday for the show, I think could pull it off. Yeah, but anyways, Lord knows she'd be. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. Let's go to Goofball here. And thanks to Joey's TCAP for posting this. Guys, Joey's TCAP is almost at 100,000 subs. Please go over and make sure you are subscribed to his channel. Because, he should be at like 1 million subs. But the amount of work that he does. And I'm going to drop the link for anyone who wants to come up early. Because this live won't be that long. I usually go for like 2.5 hours. But I got somewhere to be at 6. So, okay. And of course, James pulls up in his, my badass red Corvette, man. I'm the shit. You know what I mean? Look at that.
In me right now, because he sees me. Come on in. Okay.
And you know that when all these guys actually see the decoy walk up, they're like, oh my goodness, there's actually a young girl here. Woo! Zeph, what is going on, my friend? How are you?
Doing a lot better. The Lexa Pro I got on 2 weeks ago has started working, so that's great.
Good.
So, yeah.
Good.
Doing pretty good.
Wishing everyone good physical and mental health. You know what I mean? Especially with all the craziness going on, around. And it's this is all I'm gonna say. What's going on over in the one place that's north of Africa, right now? In school we like read about all the different conflicts going on over there. This is the most that this is popped off in my 42 years on this planet. Okay. But it seemed like during the times where that was going on before, people could actually have like conversations about things. Because I even had classes in college where we were talking about this conflict. But I just read an article today of that HATE crimes against Muslim students and Jewish students are on the rise on college campuses. It's crazy. Like, it's absolutely insane. There's no reason why academia, where you're supposed to be able to discuss ideas and actually like try and find common ground, it seems like they can't even understand. They can't understand anything. There's no reason why on a college campus any group of students should feel unsafe and actually be like chased. It's crazy. It's absolute, especially when they say the people that are doing this say that they are trying to protect two different marginalized groups. Okay, it's insane. So what I think is going on, just like in anything where there's any type of, I think social justice has been hijacked by a bunch of people who want to like be really, really vocal, but not constructive. They don't want to fix anything. They just want to scream and yell, act stupid, and that actually overpowers the voices of the people that actually need the solution. So I think that's what's going on. And it's sad because, like, you know, I went to undergrad and grad school, and we talked about some pretty, you know, in-depth topics, but we were always being civil. But you look at Cornell, UCLA, you know what I mean? There's been violence on campus, students fighting each other, physically fighting each other. It's like, what is going on, you know? So, Jameson, what's up, man?
Hey, Rutherford, huh?
Isn't that a cheese?
There's his Corvette.
Yeah, little red Corvette.
Did you ever see post TCAP where he was on a Corvette forum and got called out for who he was?
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that like when someone snitched on Wonderler?
Yeah, something like that.
You guys remember that? I found that while I was making my video. Someone snitched on his Facebook page. James TCAP Corvette Club.
No, it was like a Corvette forum he was on.
Here it is. No way. No way. No way. Hold on. Dave Rutherford gets called out on a Corvette forum for his TCAP appearance. Is this like a file?
I don't know. We can't see it.
Okay. So it says, bird poop while driving. Never been pooped on, but I did have a bird attempt to get out. Oh, so he was posting. So he's saying, so he calls himself L.U. Rutherford. He said, never been pooped on, but I did have a bird attempt to get out of my way whilst flying across the interstate. I wish I was making this up. Lay an egg on my car. That was fun to clean up when we got to the car show. Oops. Wow, that zoomed in quite a bit. How do I zoom in? Hi, James. This is Princess Danica. So we first spoke in the Ohio adult chat room when I was 13 and you were 26. You came to my house. So wait, is this the decoy or is this someone just using?
I think it's just someone trolling him.
That's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Zeph, had you heard of this before? At all? Let me see. Okay, so he said
I was upstairs, sorry.
Oh,
No, I hadn't.
okay, look, he said you came
This
to
is
my
2010.
house in Greenville, Ohio, which is fine. It wasn't really in my house. After chatting with me about grinding against it with no shirt and kissing wherever I pointed on my body, you had me blushing like a schoolgirl. Instantly, I was an actual high school student when you solicited me for sex because Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC pooped on you the last time that you came over. And by pooped, I mean expose you as a child predator. I think we should meet up for sex again. I'm 17 and the age of consent in Ohio says 16. I know you're not a big fan of consensual sex with adults, like the wife you cheated on. but at least you won't. Hold on. Oh man, they don't have the rest, do they?
Bummer.
That sucks. Look at that. Yeah, dude, he got remarried too, I think.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
She's got a sweet Corvette.
I guess so, right? Guys, drop a like on the stream. It really helps with the all-knowing algorithm. I think the last couple lives we've had quite a few likes, which is good for the algorithm. I appreciate that. And yeah. Uh-oh.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just gonna go finish getting ready. I'll be right there.
Where are you?
I'll be right back. Just sit at the bar and I'll be right there.
Why is he like almost T-posing in the doorway?
He knows something's up, but he knows it doesn't feel right.
He looks like a cryptid. It's kind of creepy.
No, I promise I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Just wait. Try to be a little patient.
Actually, I want you to come here.
Her voice dropped a few octaves.
What are you doing here?
I just came to hang out, really.
You came to hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta drop the obligatory.
Loud.
All righty.
And you came to hang out with.
I had a feeling this was what was going on. Honestly.
Please.
You had a feeling what was going on.
That this was some sort of setup.
A setup. A setup for what?
I don't know, and I'll be honest with you. I didn't come here for anything physical. I just
come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man.
You
Come
can tell they're about to lie when they say, "I got to be honest with you."
Honestly, because you know, because you actually know that they're gonna, actually tell you. Guys, hold on. Why is top meta messages every time including? Jameson, maybe it's because you're like so like witty and clever. But like, I don't know why I have to put my filter in the chat on all messages to see you. To see you in the chat. I think it's because you're so, you're so witty, You're getting that you break the algorithm.
I'm going through
It's the YouTubes.
It's the emails.
I'm too raw for them.
Honestly.
So you couldn't go to a sports bar to watch a game, or you
I've been doing that all weekend,
man. He was watching. Was it the Ravens and the Steelers, right, guys?
The Steelers and the Ravens.
You thought you'd come here to this house.
I know it wasn't a good idea from the get-go.
Who did you think you were going to meet here?
Just this kid I've been talking to.
This kid?
I know she's a kid.
How old?
13, 14.
13. And how old are you?
Too old for 13, 14-year-old.
Too old.
Guys, he said
because she was going with it.
So she wanted it.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Oh, at least he's not trying to lie.
And how old is that?
26.
26.
Lisa, and you are correct. This guy is a total turd, man. I haven't done a video on this guy yet. Honestly, I will. His chat log is so disgusting that I'll probably have to just kind of. I actually think that I started his when I used to actually like read the entire chat log. I was like, I can't even get through this. So guys like him, I'm just gonna skip through and just get through most like bits of the chat log, but I just can't with this guy. So you'll see a video on this guy later on.
He had to come over here to visit a 13-year-old girl home alone.
No, I really didn't.
But you're here.
I know. I don't know why.
What's your name?
My name's Jim.
Jim what?
Do I have to say?
I'm going to find out.
That's one of my favorite lines.
The way he says it like a mafia boss. I'm going to find out, buddy. I'm going to find out where you live, where your mom lives, your sister lives.
Your sister.
Maybe your sister lives in Atlantic City.
Your mother.
Yeah, we're going to talk to your brother, your other brother.
I was trying to do a mobster accent, and then it ended up sounding like
that's a really good impression of Palumbo right there. Oh man!
What was that? The best one was it Jeff Sokol, where he says, "I can find out," and snaps his finger like that.
Yeah. That was him. Yeah.
Again, that's not up to me.
I mean, I really.
What do you do for a living, Jim?
I'd rather not say.
Jim?
Like he's talking to a kid, right? Now, Jimmy, we've gone over this, right?
I'd rather not say.
Why don't you just tell me where you work?
Who do you work for?
I'll get to that in a minute.
No, I really like to know. I'm sure I'm on TV or something right now.
Why don't you just tell me what you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. And what grade do you teach?
And he was a teacher at a private school, right?
I think it was a Catholic school.
Yeah, and they get paid pretty good, you know?
6th grade, I believe.
6th grade. So
Yeah,
you teach kids about the same age as the girl you were.
Wait, okay. Before we do this, Zeph and Jameson, what about James Rutherford irks you the most? Like what? Because he's one of the most memorable, and he is so low down and dirty. Like what? In any order, Jameson or Zeph, what about this guy just grinds your gears the most?
That he blames it on his divorce.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
It's my ex-wife's fault.
Yeah. I think that he tries to do this woe is me, feel bad for me foolishness. He tries to dive, and dodge accountability, and then he's like, can you give me help? Like as if it's like not. Yeah, yes, John put it the best. His false remorse, and then he's trying to be like he's sorry, but it's not his fault, right? It just drives me crazy.
Also, that he masturbated on cam for another decoy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Huh. Interesting.
Oh yeah. This wasn't the only decoy he talked to. It was, I think it said it was Indiana.
S. Tavares. What's up, man? How are you? Long time no see, man. Guys, S. Tavares posts TCAP clips, so go to his channel, check him out.
He's right about that too.
Yeah, his videos get taken down also. So guys, once again, all the TCAP content creators, man, you have to go over there and like all the videos and subscribe.
Yeah, back in.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I was going to say back in 2016 when Bay Shaman was active in this community, he had done, I think, a 2-part video on Rutherford, and he went really hard on him. And I think it's believed that Rutherford complained to YouTube and got his channel suspended.
Oh, okay. Guys, I can't even monetize for 5 more days until I get that guideline strike for Siebert taken down. I mean, that mousy little prick is affecting my channel, so it's all good. Oh, I can't say anything, guys, or they'll give me another one. So.
Oh no, Shaman was talking about wanting to beat his ass.
Oh, really?
Like it. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just the thing, because you guys saw my what's his name? Wrestling dude,
Dustin.
Yeah, my Dustin McFetch's video. I filmed that video. I did it like 3 times, and I'm like, I'm talking too much trash about this guy, so I don't want to get another guideline strike because you get three strikes and your channel's down. You know what I'm saying? For good. So, anyways, but yeah, guys, I don't know how Joey TCAP doesn't have 1 million subs up right now. He has 95,000 subs. That's criminal. He needs to have more. So, guys, make sure you are subscribed to Joey's TCAP. There's no reason why he shouldn't have like 500,000 or 600,000 subs with the work that he does. So
we're coming to see.
I would never do anything.
Huh, please.
I don't know why I'm here.
Come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man.
Can I go?
No, not just yet.
To the police here?
Look at that setup. Why is that table right there? Right? Like, is it so that they can't
gotta
run?
have some of the weirdest house setups I've ever seen.
Yeah. Like, there's no chairs. It's just a table right there, you know?
I think that's to stop them from being able to run away.
Yeah, that's true.
Again,
sir, please just tell me.
I have some more questions for you. There's nothing I can do to keep you here, but I have some more questions for you.
Are the police here?
I have to talk to you about some of the things that you said on the internet.
Okay.
You
I thought he was going to say, that's not up to me.
Guys.
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
Showing off in front of this 13-year-old girl. And the conversation you had with this girl
was bad. I know. I don't know why. I need help.
You're cute too. Definitely.
He said, guys.
Hey, NBC, 2 words, role playing, chat room, dude.
Have a pretty face for jailbait.
I knew that was wrong. I knew it was wrong. I'm sorry.
I could be your teacher. Would you flirt with me? She says, wink at you and stuff. Hee hee, okay. Cute. You'd like that. I'd be flattered. Not like that's a bad thing. Innocent enough.
I think he did coach a girls' soccer team at one point. Didn't he, Jameson?
Oh, I don't know about that. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have come. I knew I shouldn't have come. I'm sorry, man. I knew it.
If he did, I'm sure it was before
What school
this.
do you teach at?
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to find out. I'm going to get arrested, I'm sure.
How about St. Margaret of York?
That's it.
Is that right? Do you coach too?
Not anymore, apparently.
Yeah, so he did.
You say, I guess I'd like to kiss you. You say, I
you
guess
know
I'd
what?
kiss
You know
you
what?
too then.
Look, dude, I know what I said.
I can tell you this much. That I don't have any kids, and I'm not going to have any kids. But if I had a son or a daughter and anyone abused them in any way, I shudder to think what would happen. Okay. Like, I really, 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 really do. I'm just glad that, like, by not having kids, I don't put myself in that position. Okay. Because I can't think of anything worse. Yeah. Anyways, I can't even verbalize the thought of like of how bad that is. So like, imagine if this knucklehead was in charge of your daughter's soccer team, and you found out he did something. Man, oh man, oh man.
I just like that you call Chris Hansen dude.
Yeah.
My life just ended
dude.
completely.
Dude, you ended your own life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yep. It's all about, it's everyone else's fault but his, right? Come on.
You don't know.
I have no damn clue. This was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Then why did you do it?
Just end it, man. This is.
Where are you most ticklish? All over. Oh my
Look,
God.
dude, I
nice.
don't care. I know what I said. You don't need it for your.
You don't
TV
care?
audience. I know that. No. All right. Let me phrase that.
Hey, James.
Bro got
Jimbo.
mad.
Jimbo, you need to sit down.
Did he just say you don't need it for your TV audience?
So wait, he does know that this is Chris Hansen. Because he said to TV
He
audience.
must, yeah.
So
I never heard that before.
Noticed that, yeah.
No,
the MPA's in the house.
I know you would.
What's up, man?
I'll tell. I mean,
Right on.
I know what I said.
It gets a lot worse than
Yeah,
this.
I know, and I don't want to get into that. If I'm going to be arrested, just please have me
I don't want to
arrested.
get into that because I don't want to cringe at what I said to a child. Like, really.
I need help, obviously.
Do you do this often?
No, this is the first time I've ever done
This is
something.
the first time. You know, because
I hear that a lot.
I've heard that a lot.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure I'm
It
probably not the
seems
first
like
guy to do this.
everybody who comes into this house says it's their first time.
I'm sure they do.
So, what were you going to do with this 13-year-old girl?
Yes, Jimbo.
I mean, I called her earlier and said I'm not really comfortable with this. I didn't, and she kept saying, "Come on, I'll just hang out." I didn't want to do anything.
But you did get in the
I
car
don't
and
know
drive
why.
here from
The whole damn
Cincinnati.
way, I was thinking, "What am I doing? Why am I just not going home?"
But still, you
And I
drove
did.
here.
I
You
don't
got out,
know
you knocked
why.
Look at how tall Chris Hansen is. I think he's my height, right? He's like 6'3". Like, I don't realize how tall I am because obviously, like, I'm just me, look like it. But look at how tall he just like towers over everyone, you know?
the door and you walked
Oh, by the way, Doug, he was one of the teachers.
Yeah, yep. Yes. How many teachers were on here? There was Babst, Rutherford, who else? Stanley.
Stephen Benoff.
Yeah. Hey, Stanley.
Stephen Benoff was a special education teacher.
Yeah, so that's what 4 that we can think of, right? Yeah, there's a couple of
I
them.
didn't want to.
You're all anxious, wanting to see the girl.
She just said, "I'm just going to watch a movie," and I said, "Well, what the hell? I'll sit there and watch a movie with her."
Want to make out.
Look,
Sure.
dude. I mean, I'm sure the police are probably
Look, dude.
here. I'm going to go.
He's pacing
Right now,
around
I
like a
totally do it.
toddler.
You want to know why I was doing all that? Honestly, I am.
Oh, here we go, guys. Honestly, because he wasn't being honest before. No. Now he's being honest now.
My wife Thursday told me she was leaving me. I don't know.
Here it is.
What spawned this? I mean, I was just in an Ohio chat room, an adult chat room, and this was a week or so ago, and she started talking to me.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right for you to have this kind of discussion.
And I shouldn't have.
Look,
I guess
divorce is tough. Everybody gets that.
Yeah,
Nobody's going to make fun of that, right?
Well, I'm
okay. It's not
on
good.
top of that.
We will.
What kills me right now, on top of the fact that I just blew that part of my life, and I don't even know you. I don't know why I just ruined the rest of my life. I just lost my job as a
You know
teacher.
why? Because he said,
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
because he knows he's cooked. Think about it. Tall, well-dressed, authoritative white dude, okay? He has to either be like a detective, a police officer, a federal agent, her dad. So someone that's going to put you in a bad situation, right?
Sure. I'm probably going to go to jail. I'm not going to survive in jail. For what?
For what?
I don't know.
Do you have an issue with the internet? Do you have a compulsion, an addiction?
I think I do. I mean, it's not.
Stop.
I mean, help me to explain.
Don't say
There
that.
it is. There it is. Yeah. I think it was
There he
Steph,
goes.
Jameson, Luna. Yeah, all of us, we all hate it when he says this. Do you have an addiction to the internet? Do you have a compulsion here?
This is back when to old guys like Chris, the internet was the big bad thing.
Yeah, it was a big bad. That and violent video games, right? Yeah. Allison Marie Armstrong, what's going on?
Help me to understand.
We can't, Allison. Josh isn't here.
For years. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should get counseling. Maybe I should get help. And I thought, well, it's not that big a deal. I've never taken it to this step. I don't know if this week has just pushed me over the edge.
Yeah.
Look, you're not the first guy.
Look, guys, are you hearing this?
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on. All these excuses.
They have an issue with the internet and sexually charged
There it is again.
I know.
addictions and compulsion.
It's not.
I mean, we see it a lot.
Chris.
Instead of me being arrested, is there some way you can help me?
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah. Actually, You know what the biggest
Here's my
thing?
genuine reaction to that.
So the biggest thing that you can get
I missed it.
Someone who's going to jail or prison is get him some really good sandals or flip flops, dude. Have you heard about like in prisons people's feet? They get all the warts and fungus and all that stuff, dude. I was in the gym in the locker room using the bathroom, and this guy was walking from the shower in the locker room with no shoes. Like, yo, that's disgusting. Even in like high school and stuff, it's like, dude, guys, never, ever, ever, you have your bare feet in public showers ever, or in public locker rooms or anything. Disgusting.
That I can.
Oh yeah.
I mean, will you give me some of the information here and tell me what exactly is going on?
You want to know what's going on? You ever watch television? You ever watch Dateline NBC?
Like the clip from
You've seen one of these.
Dr. Evil, I think it was. How about no?
Yeah, how about no?
You know, that was one of the reasons I thought, why am I doing this?
Look at this. He's all relaxed, and I was like, I'm gonna relate to you man to man, buddy. Yeah.
Set up. I can.
But let me get this straight. You've actually seen our previous program on computer predators.
I didn't think I was a predator.
He said.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
Yeah, AJ, maybe you should add what's his name? Rick's Talented Tongue to your soundboard.
Wait, which one is he?
Corey Edgar, that's his name.
Oh yeah. That's right.
That way you can give Allison her I was going fishing.
I forgot all about him. Yeah. He's another one that I have on the list to do videos on. Yeah.
I wasn't coming up here for anything physical. I know I talk. Look, that was like fantasy.
Here.
That was like
I
fantasy.
know, but everybody says that. But what's going to happen if I'm not here and the 13-year-old girl is? You got all charged up by seeing this gal on the webcam.
Oh, that's right. They had Emily on webcam.
Could I kiss you anywhere?
I'm sorry.
That'd be fun. I'd kiss it.
I will kiss them.
Can I go?
Look, there's nothing I can do to keep you here.
I'm sure you're going to turn this into the police, right?
Well,
I'm going to be on TV.
That's not up to me. I mean, we're doing a story. You've seen the stories before. Didn't you think after seeing the previous stories
I did.
that maybe this is something I shouldn't do?
That's why I didn't want to come.
He said, guys.
It's just talking.
And why are you here?
I don't see the internet and real life are two different things.
Deep down, thought this is the stupidest idea. I don't know why I'm here.
But
I know.
Nobody was twisting your arm.
You're right. You're 100%.
You're
right.
a grown-up.
I feel like
You remember saying Kenneth bring me? You're supposed to be the grown up here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand how it gets to this point.
Make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. I really, really appreciate that. That means hitting the old thumbs up button.
You even acknowledge it's wrong here, but I don't want either of us getting into trouble.
I knew I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
I love how they pull that. They try and say they try and convince the decoy they could both get in trouble.
Yeah. Guys, he says
You have to keep your secret.
He says,
Don't put this in TV. Don't put this in TV.
So freaking horny. You know, if you had me naked, I'd want more, right? Yeah, I would too.
Guys, it all boils down to
That would be probably the cleanest, best pleasure, I would say.
Look, man, you don't have to read it. Your TV guy, everybody that's watching this knows why I'm here. It was stupid. I wasn't really going to do anything.
I know, but that's hard to square with what you said.
That's hard to square. That's not. I've never heard him say that. It doesn't wash. I've never heard him say it's hard to square.
Yeah.
And everybody who comes in says, I really wasn't going to do anything. And if you're going to have this conversation and then come over here and a 13-year-old girl is home alone,
shouldn't have done it. I don't know what I'm here for.
The other issue, well, it sounds like what you're here for is to have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Dude, James, they got you, man. You are done. You are done, dude. Guys, game over. Metal Gear Solid, dude. Snake, where are you? Snake! Remember? From PlayStation 1, guys, put in the chat if you beat Metal Gear Solid on PS1, dude. One of the greatest games of all time.
I swear to God.
I thought you were talking about Snake Plissken.
Hey, that's where they got the character from. So
people have had religious conversions after walking in here.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not that religious of a guy.
And the other,
I'll tell you this: I might have kissed her. I wouldn't have done anything else.
Oh, there it is.
That's Jeff Stacy.
Yeah, Jeff Stacy said the same thing. Yep.
Maybe I kiss her too.
And where's that going to lead once you start kissing her?
I wouldn't have let it. I'm honest with you right now. I know nobody watching's going to believe.
Again.
I wouldn't have done anything else. She is a kid. I knew that when I was coming up here. I wasn't going to do anything. I'm an adult.
You're a teacher.
Yeah, I know.
That's a position of trust and leadership in the community.
That's true.
You know how kids think. You know it's a very emotionally charged time for them.
I'm not a teacher anymore.
I mean, you're equipped to take advantage of somebody that age should you choose to do so.
Yes,
and
you
by
are.
coming here today, it certainly appears as though that's exactly what you were trying to do. Divorce or not, computer problem or not. The experts tell us that, okay, the guy may say, I'm not going to do it this time. Maybe not the next time. But sometime it's going to happen.
You're right. Can I talk to you off camera?
No.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
You guys have any help for me?
There are a number of ways to get help, and we're going to get into that in the story. We've got into it in some of the past stories.
Is there any way to keep myself off of this thing?
We've made no decisions as to who's going to be in
Put you
or out of the
behind
story.
bars is one way.
Yeah, really, right? Here,
You really,
what's that?
you really think they're not going to show a teacher on this show? Come on,
I know,
James.
right? Fact. Absolute fact.
That'll be their lead-in when they go to commercial.
Yep. Coming up next on Dateline.
Yes.
I'm Stone Phillips. some of what you might see is explicit.
A teacher.
Viewer discretion is advised.
So I can't.
Some of what you might hear is explicit.
I tell you that. What is that? That intro music. You know it's getting real, man.
I do start getting help. I mean, my insurance covers therapy, and that's obviously what I need for obviously more
What
than
are
this
you
issue.
talking about? Well, I have Kaiser Permanente. And they do cover this type of stuff.
But another number of
And the
times,
sponsor for
if
this
I-
channel is.
Right?
even if it was something you
Yeah, my insurance covers
my life's
shankies
a
in
wreck
prison.
right now. On top of this, I don't want this to ruin the rest of my life.
Well, I can tell you what. I can give you my card, and you can keep in touch, and we can.
I mean,
Look at
are
Chris.
the police
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodging, dude.
here? Am I going to be taken out of here in handcuffs right now?
I mean, that's not up to me. But that's my
There it
sorry
is.
for
That's the best. That's not up to me. He's technically not lying.
That's okay. But if you want to call and stay in contact,
I mean, even if maybe there's, I don't know, a way that without telling the world that I screwed up royally,
Nope, not happening, buddy.
that you can maybe do a, hide my identity. I'll even sit down with you and I can try to get help.
all I can tell you right now is because we're just getting started with this, and we're in the middle of it. I mean, all I'm saying is that
What if I agree to be on your podcast in 20 years?
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
well, it's a little late for that, dog.
You're done. You're done, James. You're done.
I'll be happy to talk to you as we continue to put the story together, and that's really all.
All I can think of is the Punisher meme of him going, wait. That's all I can think of whenever these guys.
Because I just don't know.
I don't know if
it's
you've
all-
seen that, but
The best is my back, please. when the cops come and arrest Alan Cherney. You remember that? They're like, get on the ground, and then he just pops a squat.
I prefer the new one with Glory Hole Jerry when he's laying on the floor and Chris is talking to him.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Where he's handcuffed down on the floor.
No. I'm not gonna Google search Glory Hole Jerry. Other things will pop up, and it's not gonna be good for a YouTube search.
And Chris is just like, you don't have a lot of sympathy here.
One thing or
I
another.
promise you a lot right now.
Fine, I
I'm
understand
cover,
that.
and I'm
A lot of
gonna
people
help.
promise.
I know, and
me
you
a
know
lot.
what? And the last one I saw, the guy was dumb enough that he came here. The next damn day, he went and tried to do it again. I'm not that.
Look at his little hand motion, like, well, that's you. Watch.
Together, and that's really all I can tell you at this point, because I just don't know how it's all going to shape up, and I'm just being straight with you. That's all. So I can't promise you one thing or
I
another.
promise you a lot right now.
Fine, I
I'm
understand
cover,
that.
and I'm
A
gonna
lot of
help.
people promise.
I know, and
me
you
a
know
lot.
what? And the last one I saw, the guy was dumb enough that he came here. The next damn day, he went and tried to do it again.
Look at his hand. It's like, well, you are a moron too, buddy.
Well, we've rectified that. The police are outside.
Stupid. I don't know why I'm here. I need help. But you know what? You're right. I'm a teacher. And I don't do it because I'm some pervert. I love teaching. I love kids. It's the only thing I've ever loved. I don't know what the hell.
Hey,
I don't know why I'm
yo.
here.
Man, this guy with the boom mic, his arms got to be getting tired.
I know, right? That's what I was going to say.
Or get it's because I like working with those people. I like teaching kids. And I don't know what I'm doing.
Saying I love kids when you're in a TCAP sting is probably
Yeah,
one of the worst things.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably not the best thing to say. Kids is the only thing I ever loved. Yeah,
I love teaching people.
Yeah, keep on digging there, Jimbo.
One here. I know you've heard this. Hell, I've seen people sit here and say the same stuff.
But what does it say
It doesn't say much for me. I know.
about the fact that you were suspicious? You had seen our previous stories. Probably got a chuckle out of what happened to some of these people.
Honestly, I sat there and watched and thought, those guys are sick. Why would you do that? And that was what, a month and a half ago? And then here I am.
But what does it say about your issue that you would watch the program,
I don't
pass
know.
judgment on the guy in that show,
I'm a
and then
hypocrite.
show up here yourself?
I'm obviously a hypocrite.
What a moron.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hanson. I'm sorry, all you guys. I'm sorry.
And now it's Mr. Hanson. Huh?
Went from dude to Mr. Hanson.
Everybody else that sees this, don't do it.
Well, that would be the end of the show.
I mean, that's why I said I don't. If there's any way I can get help, if I can show you I've gotten help, if I can show you that it's helping me.
I mean, all I can tell you is that, let me know what's going on.
And you need to leave. Right?
I mean, that's my number. That's my email.
She said,
Feel free to call me from the jail.
he said, thank you, Charlie Hanson. You're not that Charlie Hanson guy, are you?
I mean, how much trouble am I in if you do turn this into the police?
Well, that's not up to me. I mean,
But I mean, do you know?
but
I mean, I don't even know.
I mean, all I'm involved in is the story. So
Does anybody here know? I know you guys aren't allowed to be
No,
on camera, but
because they're all involved in the story too. The law enforcement part is something that's separate and that I don't control.
I mean, I know I've seen some of them that I could be wrong. I watched bits and pieces of it. We talked about it, and I said, I thought, what the hell's wrong with these people?
Did you talk about it in school?
Yeah, we talked about it with the other teachers. A lot of us had seen it. We thought, why would you do that?
Well, they're gonna have a
So
lot of
these stories have been a
conversations
topic
in
of
the
discussion at the
teachers'
school where you
lounge
teach.
now.
And then here I am.
And then here you are. What are you going to say to those other teachers?
I don't know. I have no idea. I can't. I don't know what I'll do.
Well, I don't think he'll be hanging out in the teacher's lounge anytime soon.
It'll be, you have a collect call from Ohio State Penitentiary. Say name after beep. James.
Think I'm a monster? I'm not. I'm really not. I don't think.
Knucklehead.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway,
But you're here. Drove 2 hours to get here.
you know,
Plenty of time to.
I was this
2
close,
hours.
honestly, to just going to the Wright Pat Air Force Museum. I was this close. I thought, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I thought I'll go there, or I saw some tourist something on whatever state route I was on. I even thought, hell, while I'm here, I'll go to the place I bought my car here, believe it or not, and see if they've got the key they never gave me.
He just had to bring up his badass red Corvette, man. Yeah.
I had so many things cross my mind that what I should be doing, and it's like I was thinking no, but I just did it anyway. I don't know why.
I mean, was it like some?
Can I drink this?
Yes, you may.
I can't. Dry. Obviously.
You suggesting that you couldn't control yourself?
There it is again. There it is again.
I don't know. And I'm not
Did the internet make you do it?
Sounds like that. I don't know. I mean, I've always talked to people online, and I've never done anything like this. You're right. It's like I couldn't control myself.
Oh,
I'm not trying to make excuses. I don't know if I've just shut down this week. I am about to go through a divorce.
I'm not going to make excuses, but here we go.
Maybe if it wasn't for that, I can honestly say that because I wouldn't have, wanted to hurt my wife and ex-wife now. I think maybe I just said, what the hell, I've got nothing else to lose right now. And obviously, I really didn't think that one through because I'm pretty sure this is going to cost me the rest of everything I own.
But, you look like a guy who's got it together, who could go out and be
Does
social
he really?
and talk to women your age.
I try.
Have buddies.
I don't know why I'm here. Jesus.
I mean, was it the allure of,
I don't know.
Of
I really, honestly, and you're right.
Of some forbidden fantasy? Is that what's going on?
Come on,
I don't want to put
Chris.
words in your mouth.
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be a hard guy about it.
I know.
But
Now he's Chris, guys. Now he's Chris.
I don't. You know what? I wish I understood it. I don't know if it was like you said, just because it was forbidden, or I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
Because
I
the
could
law
tell.
is very clear on a 13-year-old. I mean, just the chat.
Probably wasn't a good idea.
You think?
Illegal.
Is it really?
Against the law.
Just to talk to somebody? I mean,
solicit for sex.
It is?
Well, I know, but I'm not the prosecutor. I'm not the police. But I'm just saying, you know what you said. It was sexually
will you turn
charged.
in all this stuff two and two?
We're really gathering this for a story. Law enforcement does what law enforcement does. We do what we do.
So you just give them like that?
I personally don't. I mean, we use this
He's
for a
like,
story.
can't you play this for the jury where I seem so
Where
I'm so remorseful?
Going to right now, and I hate the fact that I just made an even bigger
I'm
mistake.
trying to figure out. Hey, Jameson, let me know if you know where Walter Babst's uncut segment is, because I thought I had the link to it, and I don't have it anymore. I was watching it earlier today. Refner, Rutherford, Oscon, Brinkman, Downhour, Rob Klein. This is all the Ohio. Wait, where was Babst? He was in where? Let me look. Walter. Let me look. Walter Babst. Well, he was in Riverside. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find him really, really, really fast. Let me play on here.
It can probably just cost myself everything else. My friends, trust, my job.
My car, my Corvette.
I just want to get help, and I know that's probably not going to happen. But I wish I could. Well, I wish I wouldn't have done something stupid like this. But I wish I could just find help. Well, help is out there.
That's why I wish. I mean, if I don't end up in jail, I hope I don't end up in jail for this stupid mistake. I don't want to throw away my life or something.
Have you ever gone to visit somebody who's underage before? No. Have you ever chatted with somebody who's underage before on the internet?
I have. And like I said, I don't know if it was just the kind of allure and the fantasy.
So how many times do you figure you've done that in the past?
I don't know. I mean, the internet's been around since I was that age. And I guess as I grew up, I just, I would chat and things like that. Probably more than I should have. I don't know. But I mean, no, I know you said, and I saw it on the damn show. Every one of them walked in, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at it. I.E. Dixon.
Every one of them.
What's up, man?
I'm sure some of them had. I really haven't. I don't know why I did it.
But you have chatted with underage kids.
But never with the intention that I was really going to do something. And then today it was like...
But these conversations were sexual in nature?
Yeah, sometimes. And that's one of the things, like I said, I think it was before these guys even came out. I know it was, actually. I've thought many times, how do I stop this? How do I get... And I guess, not like this isn't embarrassing as hell, but I was always just too embarrassed to even go talk to a counselor or talk to a therapist and say, look, I think I've got a problem.
Oh, wait, I think I found it.
How do I fix this? How do I help myself?
I mean, how often do you figure that you've talked to somebody who's underage?
This age, not. I mean, like I said, I was in an adult room. I was talking to people that were 20, 25, and I was just clicking on random names and, just chatting. A girl's got me.
Oh, he was clicking on random names, guys.
Her profile said she was 102.
Her profile said she was 102.
I'm not sexually usually. And I clicked on hers and we started talking, and I even think at first I was like, oh, I was a little young, and I know I've been trying not to do that. I really have. I thought, well, it's innocent enough. We're just chatting about stupid stuff, whatever, no big deal. I mean, I do the same thing at school.
But it almost appears...
Whoa.
Chris didn't pick up on that.
Yo, that is not helping your case there, buddy boy. Did you guys hear that? I didn't even notice that before. Man, this guy's... Anyways.
If you look at this, like there was a grooming process. Like you were trying to
I remember you said that, and I've examined, do I do that? I mean, is that what I'm doing when I'm on here?
Yes.
I remember hearing that and thinking, is that me? Is that what I'm doing? I didn't think of it like that. I don't know how many studies there have been on how, obviously, I'm something I didn't think I was.
But as a teacher, obviously, you read the stuff about making sure kids don't fall prey to stuff like this.
I don't in school. I've never ever crossed that line, ever. I've never even considered it when I was with kids.
But I'm not even suggesting that. What I am suggesting is, as a teacher, you're exposed to the material that explains how this can happen, what to look for in your students to make sure they don't fall prey to this sort of thing. And here you are involved in this kind of activity.
Yeah, I know. That makes me a better predator.
I wish I didn't have to. Why am I here?
Well, guys, hey, let's go to good old Walter here, because I got to skip out here in a little bit. Let's see.
Oh, good. I haven't thrown up yet today.
Where is it? Hold on. What did I do with it? No. Aha. Let's see. I know this is the right one because it's grainy AF. Yeah.
If you want something for the fridge, go ahead and get it. You can count the pixels on this video.
Hey, how are you? Pretty good. Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? I'm under arrest? No, I want to talk to you. Go ahead, have a seat. What's your name?
John.
John what?
I knew it. Go ahead and look.
You knew what? No, just sit. Sit there.
John.
Hunter.
And how old are you, John?
43.
And what are you doing here? Getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew it was a setup.
No, I need you to sit down, please.
I knew you just arrest me, take me to jail.
He's already wearing that Canadian tuxedo, dude.
I need to talk to you first.
Because you know what? I didn't bring anything. I didn't want to do anything. Whatever.
Well, why did you come here, though? Help me to understand.
Because I'm a sick son of a. I've never. I talk about it online all the time.
Well, help me to understand.
I just got the predator head down. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man, guys, what is it about Zeph, Jameson, everyone in the chat? What is it that irks you the most about Babst, other than the fact that he so clearly knew it was wrong? Like the first, he doesn't even try and put up a pretense of, oh, I thought the age was wrong or whatever. He just straight up says, man, he has no defense, and he knows it.
Yeah.
And he still came. You know what I mean?
For me, it's more of like that oftentimes with these teacher predators and so on, they're like, oh, well, my life's terrible, so might as well make it a little worse. It's like, no, that's not how that works. I mean, if you're not in a good spot, that's one thing. But if you decide, oh, there's nothing going for me, so I'm going to commit a crime, it's like, that's it's ridiculous.
Bad idea.
For me, it's his chat log.
Yeah, his chat log is terrible.
He wants to have sex with unprotected sex with a 12-year-old, and he talks about his uncooked pancake batter.
That is so true. Yeah, the fact that he went to teach at school right afterwards, and then he was like, "Hey, you haven't got your period yet, so I don't even think that we need to use protection." He said that. Disgust. John says, "Is his haircut?"
An addiction to the internet?
There it is.
Right off the bat.
I've never done anything with anybody except my wife. Ever.
What was it on the Sandlot? Forever.
Who are you going to see?
I don't even know. And you know what? I'm going to ask you something. Am I under arrest?
You're not right now, no. But I need to ask you some more questions. Now, you were here. No. I want you to sit down, please.
I need to go. Can I go?
I want to talk to you a little bit more. Please just sit down. Would you like some water?
No, I'm about to puke.
You were talking to a girl named Beth.
Well, that was Corey Edgar. It's time to go, Corey. I just feel like I'm going to throw up. Well, that's an even more reason for you to go outside. Look, John Dunn said, Pred Flanders. Oh, that is hilarious. I never thought of that before. Fred Flanders, that's great.
You know what?
I'll have to post it in the Discord.
No.
Huh?
I'll have to post it in the Discord. Somebody somewhere made a bunch of animated versions of all the guys in the Predator sting.
Oh, that's Lisa who said that. Yeah. Lisa, bravo to you, Pred Flanders. What happened now? Jameson?
Well, I was saying somebody drew up a bunch of animated versions of all the guys caught in Riverside. I'll have to post that on the Discord.
Okay, yeah. Lisa, are you in the Discord yet? I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord for all of y'all. Let me just do this. Is join the Discord. I think we actually might have a Discord call this Sunday. Let's see. Generate new link. I'll post that in the Discord. Copy. Here we go. Lisa said Pred Flanders.
What did her profile say, John?
Her profile said I'm in trouble.
Look, he sees another person. Now his heart really, really drops. He's like, oh no.
The profile said she was how old?
She said 12 or 13.
12 or 13. So you know you were coming here for a 12 or 13-year-old?
No, I don't.
The profile said 12
Come
or
on,
13.
dude.
My profile says 39.
Come on,
The
dude.
lie detector determined that was a lie.
You're lying. I didn't know. I didn't know she was. Yeah, right.
People, you put it on there. It's kind of a fantasy thing. Okay. I'm totally.
What did Corey Edgar say? Why are people allowed to lie?
I'm totally screwed. I know that, but it's. Forget it.
What are you doing here on a Saturday morning, coming into a house where you believe a 12 or 13-year-old kid is home alone with no parents here? Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Well, how would you feel if some guy
I
in
would
his
feel.
40s walked into your house trying to hook up with your kids?
I feel pissed.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in education.
You're in education.
Yeah.
A teacher.
Mm-hmm.
What grade do you teach?
High school.
High school.
Yes.
And you talk about this in your channel. Please.
I won't go anywhere. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to go to jail.
But I need you just to stay by the next step, please.
He's amazingly self-aware in this situation, right?
What are you wearing at the moment? My boxers and tank top.
Please don't read it. I know what it says.
And then you said this, John.
I don't want it read on national television. I know what I said.
You know, that's against the law right there.
Is it?
Is it?
Somebody
Is it? Look at his face. Like, oh no, is it?
who you think is underage? Yes.
I didn't transmit it though. No, I didn't transmit that to her.
They gave him
You
a
did not.
tiny picture on purpose.
No, that's on. I think it's online. It's under an adult profile.
You didn't transmit this.
Not that I'm. No, honestly, I
Come
don't
on,
think
dude.
that I did.
Please just keep your hands out of your pockets.
There's nothing in there. May I ask who
Do you see
are?
my pic in the chat window? Yeah.
Yeah, but
You think you would like that in you?
They got you, dude. They got you hook, line, and sinker, man.
How big is it? Well, you saw. Go get a can of Coke.
Jameson. Who is the sweaty guy? The really sweaty guy with the hat. Damn. Hold on.
Ernest Timmons.
Yes, Ernest Timmons, man. Yeah. Dude, he was dripping in sweat. I think that the guy, other than Morrison and all the regular ones I can't stand, who was the guy who spit in the sink?
Oh, it's Texas. I don't know those ones.
Oh man, that guy right there. Who goes into someone's house and spits in their sink? Who spits in someone's house anyways, right? But you're spitting in the sink. That's disgusting.
Dang, will it hurt? A little, yes, at first. Now, what conclusion am I supposed to draw here, John?
I can't see anything. I'm done. I'm fried.
Well,
Please arrest me.
There's one thing you got to know first. Is that I'm Chris Hansen. No.
This 4 minutes and 39 seconds illustrates why we love TCAP so much. We literally saw this guy's whole world just crumble. And the thing is, when they're asking these questions and trying to make these excuses, they're trying to take some type of control back, right? They're trying to, eat the cookie or drink the lemonade or whatever, because they're trying to take some like type of control, like somehow. But with Babst, he's just done. He's doomed. And it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And now he already knows he's going to be arrested. And now the cameras are out and he's totally done.
If there's anything else you'd like to say to explain yourself, we'd like to hear it. If
You're
not,
done,
obviously, you're free to go.
Oh, now he puts his thing up. Now he does it right.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
We all know what happens next, guys. Dude, he's toast, man.
Well, apparently he went on to have a pretty good career after this.
Yeah. Wasn't he like an airplane engineer or something?
Yeah, he's making a lot better money he would have made teaching.
Ooh, what's this about? Hold on, what is this? Ooh, did we watch this? Hold on. Deputy Jemiah Thomas is a cop. Thomas, police officer, who tried to solicit a young girl. Hold on. Ooh, oops.
A criminal is a criminal. I don't care if you're wearing a star on your chest or if you're a civilian. We're going to treat you all the same.
Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney not mincing any words tonight as one of his own deputies sits behind bars.
Man.
That deputy is accused of trying to solicit a minor while on duty.
And tonight, the 35.
That's one thing that I don't get. Like how when Wallen broke the glasses, like how did they not hit him with the because that's a very violent motion, and there's no way that they shouldn't have taken him down and hit him with a rock bottom.
5-year-old is facing a string of charges. CBS News Miami's Joan Murray joins us
Marine, what's up, man?
With the
They
details.
probably just thought he had mental health issues.
While this deputy has been on the job 6 years, as far as we know, no trouble until he was arrested this morning. He faces some serious felony charges. And the sheriff a short time ago had some very tough words for him.
To be nothing more than a sexual predator is an insult to this agency, it's an insult to this profession, and it's an insult to everybody who ever served in this capacity.
Stinging words from Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney over the arrest of one of his deputies. Jemiah Thomas, accused of inappropriate contact with a 17-year-old girl he met responding to a domestic call at her home in September.
Whoa, wait a minute. He responded to a DV call at her residence and decided to, man, this guy.
Well, this is an easy target.
Man, look at that. That is one of the most evil things I've ever heard.
At some point, exchange phone numbers, have their text messages going back and forth. And throughout that texting and communicating, there had been strategic efforts to plan and meet with the minor, sexual communications, pictures being sent while on duty.
The sheriff said the girl's father tipped the agency, and that's when they had an undercover officer pose as the 17-year-old.
Our investigators elected to work with our Internet Crimes Against Children because they have an expertise in this arena, providing all type of information to the community, safeguard measures. And we
didn't even get to meet Chris Hansen.
We're accustomed through ICAC with dealing with sexual predators.
Thomas faced a bond court judge Tuesday briefly, but his hearing was postponed while he arranged private legal counsel.
No comments.
Outside of court, Thomas's family declined to comment on the charges, but his union issued a statement saying in part the alleged charges, if true, are extremely concerning.
Imagine doing that to your family. You know what I mean? Like,
and unacceptable. The facts of the investigation will come out in court, where ultimately a jury will make a determination of guilt or innocence. Thomas, like every citizen, is innocent until proven guilty and shall be awarded his due process through the courts. Thomas has been suspended without pay. He is supposed to face a bond court judge again tomorrow. Near Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Whoa, hold on. I used to live in San Antonio.
The number of
Look at this. 17th Bexar County deputy arrested. 17.
arrested Bexar County deputies climbed again to 17 this year and 2 this week. As the mugshots pile up, so do our questions about what the sheriff's office and the county.
Are you guys hearing this? 17
as a whole is doing about it. We took those questions to BCSO and the Bexar County judge. Now he tells us there is a plan for change. Erica Zuko is live at the Bexar County Detention Center to explain.
Well, that number did rise, and the department says that no one is above the law. Today, we went looking for answers about what's being done to prevent the issues that have been leading to this. BCSO says 26-year-old Corporal Kaylin Kruger was suspended from their Special Emergency Response Team today after San Antonio police arrested her for DWI at 2:40 this morning. That's just 2 days after 23-year-old Deputy Tavion Gleckler was accused of challenging an inmate to fight. Here's what Sheriff Javier Salazar said then.
The number comes up. Well, how many is that for the year? I can tell you right now, the number to year to date is 16. And if I have to make that number 17 tonight and number 18 tomorrow, I will do that without hesitation.
Man, well, he's Nostradamus in this bad boy, right? Because he called it.
We requested another interview with the sheriff for today. BCSO referred us to a statement saying in part, administratively, this case will be handled as swiftly and severely as possible, and it will assist SAPD on the case if needed. This case is just one of more than a dozen. I crunched the numbers and records show 5 DWI arrests, 3 assaults, 2 official oppressions, 2 child sex assaults,
we gotta round
2
it out,
of
right?
FBI conspiracy, 1 aggravated assault, 1 sexual assault, and
What?
1 Medicaid fraud. This week, the sheriff said
Guys, they're basically the mafia at this point. They've seriously checked off almost every single major crime that you can do other than deleting someone, and they've probably gotten away with that.
Yeah, going to make a RICO case against the police force.
Yep, that's true. There's one more video that I want to show you guys, and that's this one. This is a really sad case. I'm gonna do a video on. And this poor girl right here.
Also, right now, a break in a murder for hire investigation. Hernando County deputies just made what they're calling a major announcement. And News Channel 8's Nicole Rogers is live in Brooksville. She's at the sheriff's office. And what was the announcement, Nicole?
Stacey, good morning. This announcement was absolutely heartbreaking and just an appalling story. One that Sheriff Nienhuis says all started here at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office on February 6th when a 17-year-old woman came into the sheriff's office here in Brooksville with her relatives saying she was sexually battered by a man that goes by the name of Leonard White. The next night, the sheriff says that victim and her relative got a knock on their front door, and when they opened it, 2 people opened fire, striking that 17-year-old 4 times, killing her. Her relative was also injured in the gunfire, but lived. We're told canines tracked the suspects at the scene and led deputies to a shoe. DNA found that shoe, and it matched a man known by Keyshawn Woods, a known gang member here in the state of Florida. Sheriff Nienhuis says White paid Sheldon Robinson $10,000 to murder that 17-year-old. Robinson then asked for help on social media, saying he had a cleanup job to do, saying he'd give them $5,000 and cocaine. Deputies say Woods took him up.
That is crazy. Are you hearing this?
Yeah, Cinderella left her slipper behind.
That's so sad, man.
Up on that offer, and almost 9 months later, now all 3 suspects could now face life in prison or the death penalty.
Let this be a message to anyone who seeks to commit a violent crime or firearm offense in this community. As you can see from the law enforcement agencies here today, you will be investigated. And these agencies will use every lawful tool at their disposal to hold you accountable. And if you have committed a violation of federal law, the United States Attorney's Office will pursue prosecution in federal court.
Well, he doesn't have the delivery that Grady judge.
Exactly. I was just going to say exactly the same thing. You will be investigated.
Oh no, look, guys.
Cumberland County, a school custodian is behind bars right now facing some pretty vile accusations.
Hello, nurse.
Police say the employee documented himself violating children's food and the surroundings. Action News reporter Catherine Scott live in Upper Deerfield Township with the details. Well, at least the ones that
What do you think he was doing to the food, guys?
Share on television, Catherine.
He was mixing in uncooked pancake batter.
Guys, and parents here are so upset at the Elizabeth F. Moore School here in Cumberland County. We've been speaking to parents this morning. They're frustrated. They say it's been days and they've barely heard any specifics from the school district. Authorities are working to determine exactly when these incidents occurred. The Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office today announced that on Tuesday, 25-year-old Giovanni Pellizzari of Vineland was arrested. The custodian at Elizabeth F. Moore School in Upper Deerfield Township. The school district.
Sorry. Look at the eyeliner.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, man. Life is pain. You remember South Park, the goth kids? Hold on.
Conformist.
A conformist batch. You remember? South Park goth kids. Yeah, there they are. What are you, a narc?
Assault, tampering with food products, endangering the welfare of a child. On Monday, investigators say state police was contacted by school authorities who'd received multiple anonymous tips about posts on a social media platform. They were,
of course, he was putting it on social media, clown world.
Screenshots and videos of Pellizzari in a number of disturbing acts, according to investigators. Among them, authorities say he was performing sexual acts with inanimate objects at the school.
Yeah, no. Guys, no. It's disgusting.
Food and utensils in the school cafeteria with bleach and bodily fluids, food that was intended for students and staff. And Pellizzari has been employed with the district since 2019. Parents here have been very frustrated. They say the messages they received from the school district were vague. They're concerned about the health and the safety of the kids.
It makes him happy to do things like this, spraying bleach on cucumbers apparently, and saying that the more kids that he hurts, the better. That's scary for us.
He's been here for 2 years. What happens if our kids are contaminated with that for 2 years and we don't know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what was going on. I.e. Dixon.
Supposed to be safe here. I feel like I'm feeling as a parent because I can't protect my kid in school.
According to the prosecutor's office, the school district is working with the Department of Health to ensure.
Disgusting. All right, you guys.
Yeah, he's like Frank on Always Sunny. Hey, have a meatball.
I know, right? I gotta shut this bad boy down early. Sorry about that. Driver. Okay, I can't click on any more stories, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't do it. Hold on. All right, but guys, Zeph Jameson, closing words. Jameson, closing words.
Did we lose Zeph?
Maybe.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, closing words, Zeph?
I don't think I really have any. No, I don't really have any, I guess.
Wash your cucumbers, right? You know what I mean? Especially if it's from your kid's school, man. Look at that. Jameson, any closing words?
Life is pain.
Life is pain. Wait, what is this?
Anyone who says otherwise is selling you something.
Houston police crackdown on 5,900 sex offenders before Halloween. I shouldn't have clicked on this.
I was gonna say you should know better.
I don't know why is this now? I can be fashion.
I'm starting to think you're addicted to the internet.
Confrontation.
The day before Halloween, only ABC 13's Brooke Taylor went on a ride-along with a detective for offender compliance check.
Brooke Taylor, hello, nurse.
She is now live outside the Houston Police headquarters with more. Hi, Brooke.
That's right. Ahead of Halloween, the Houston Police Department tells me that they prioritize child sex offenders,
Good.
Especially because there are more children hitting the streets. They want to make sure neighbors are aware, and they also say the victims of these crimes have the right to know where they're living.
Good.
Well, she took speech class.
They're not trying to say, that the RSO is unconstitutional, and was it NSOL? NSOL, we work for them and keep these sport, please.
Houston Police Detective Eva Vaughters is making sure registered sex offenders are living at their registered address.
I'm just making sure you live here.
Yes, ma'am, I'm over here.
Okay, that's fine. So I actually ask everybody to come out so I can put everybody in compliance.
There are 5,900 registered sex offenders in Houston, according to HPD. In Southeast Houston, where
That's
we sent
it?
the detective, there are more than 1,000 registered sex offenders. And citywide, roughly 1,500 on probation or parole.
Well, we are victim advocate. We're the last step for the victims to know where their offender lives at. And so also another reason is if you have a child in this neighborhood and the child is walking home from school, you want to tell them, don't go by this house.
No one was living at the first home we went to.
This house is burnt. I don't know when the fire happened, but more than likely this is the start of an investigation because he more than likely doesn't live here.
Registered sex offenders have to notify police 7 days before they move. And if they don't, that could lead to a felony charge for failure to register, which may be the case here. We found the man who was registered to live at this address living at a different home with other registered sex offenders.
When did you move here?
Maybe been a month.
Do you have an appointment to change your address?
No.
Not yet, but I'll take care of it.
You should arrest him right there.
Really, in front of the news media.
Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She said, really? In front of the news? Are you serious?
Really, in front of the news media.
I'll take care of it.
Really?
I didn't know who they were.
Arrest him.
It's Halloween and you're not in compliance. And you had me go up to your house that's burnt down and you don't have an appointment to register.
Arrest him.
So there's 7 registered sex offenders living together?
Jeez.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually 9.
Have you ever
Yikes.
seen that before?
Oh, yes.
Huh.
I have one halfway house in Northeast Houston that it's 80.
While Halloween is a busy week for Vaughters, the detective says police are required to track down all registered sex offenders at least once a year, a job she calls rewarding.
They have the right to know where their person is so they can stay away from that person.
And Houston police.
Man, oh man, oh man. She should have arrested him right there, guys. But I guess he caught a break, so. But, all right, you guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. We'll probably have a Discord call Sunday evening, maybe about 6 p.m. my time. So check for that in the Discord calls thread. Join the Discord. And yeah, guys, so for Lisa and anyone new, on Discord calls, that's not on YouTube, so we can actually watch full clips and copyrighted footage, because we can't watch actual TCAP footage on a live stream, or YouTube will take the live stream down. So if you have a topic or anything you want to share, just bring that to the Discord call, and you click on the voice call link when I drop it, and you can join the call, and we just talk trash, and it's fun. So, all right, you guys, have a good one.
See ya.
I'm out of here.